Yeah, Dopest RENegades was good. What's good? Sorry I couldn't drop a video yesterday, man, but I got y'all. So this gonna be important right here, man. So y'all already know I'll be over there lurking in the comments and everything. Like I said, it's a lot of them, man, but just know I see them all. So money game. I saw you guys talking about. So what we're gonna do to the end of this week, right? Today is Wednesday. So we're gonna do money game one today, money game two tomorrow, and then three on Friday, right? So then we're gonna do money ties on Monday or maybe Saturday. It all depends on my schedule because I got some things in the works right now with my personal life that I'm trying to work on. But yeah, y'all, I'm hyped to get right into this. Thanks for all love and support, man. If you guys didn't see it, make sure you check out Cujo Beatdown. That was a fire video, man. Cujo deserved all that, y'all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get in this money game and see what's popping with it. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing the channel so much love and support, y'all. I can't say it enough. You guys are the greatest. Dopest RENegades, man. Let's get right into it, y'all.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theories, strive fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise to distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
That made me jump a little bit.
This old money game. Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
game. Did you put some eyes on him? Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Yo, I wasn't okay. All right. Well, so that was Money Game right there, man. All right, there's a lot to unpack with this video, man. Shit. Wow. Dang, man, why Reno always gotta do this to people, man? Like, dog, nah, I'm over here trying to, and I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got you looking at yourself differently and everything, man. He always opened his eyes. But I do like how he went through and he broke down like the history of like the United States and everything, and where it came from, then the Saxons and all that, and like the correlation with Germany and all that stuff, and Rome. Like, it's like I like how he's like letting people know about the history and everything. And of course, even when you talk about, money, you know what I'm saying, money was originally backed by gold, like in the US and everything, until like, they took it off the standard, the gold standard. So then they're able to just be printing like US dollars as much as they want now. It's just a lot of things, a lot of history that a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people do know. But I'm glad he has music out here that makes people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, he makes sure that people don't stay blind, especially if you're a fan of Ren. You're going to rock with what he's talking about, and you're going to research what he's talking about. And that's the thing about when you got influence like him, he doesn't use his influence for bad. He uses it for good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. When you take on that influencer role, you have people watching you, so you can't just do crazy stuff. But you already know what time it is. You're familiar with the channel. We're going to get in this lyrical breakdown the way that I see it. And like I said, this be my first time watching these videos, so I know I'm not going to catch everything, but I appreciate you guys. So obviously he's talking about like money, the money game, how corrupted it is and everything that goes on. And I'm hyped to go into these lyrics, because when he starts speeding up and everything, he lost me, because he raps so fast. But yeah, let's get right into it, y'all. Like, I like and then he produced all this too, as usual, because we all know he could play like a guitar really well. He could produce very well. He could do everything. He's his own genre. But let's get it. So I see the rope. So like, he's like, it's a strange time we're living in. The world can put fear in you, which is true. Like, you already know how the economy is looking right now. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through the parliament interior, so obviously we already know like what it is with the parliament and everything. Like, we already know like the masses are greedy. They want us to starve. They want us to stay consumers. They don't want us to be business owners, none of that stuff. Kind of some stuff I added with it, right? He's like, devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theories strike fear in the weary-minded men. When we're clearly living in dictatorships, nearly blinded by illusions to choose, but who's fooling who? A ball chain to your shoes, I'm pained. I love his pen, man. His pen is phenomenal. A ball chain to your shoes, I'm pained. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame. Like, we're burning ourselves because, our own wealth. Like, when we go after the money and everything, we're actually burning ourselves. That makes greed a game that lets the whole world burn. As the world turns, the world burns. But money was invented for trade, which is true. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves. People slave for the money, chasing the bag when you should have the bag chasing you. turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer, his finger on the trigger of a money game. Let's get it, Ren.
Strange time we're living in, woke and put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A pull chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
That part right there.
His finger on the trigger of a money game.
That right there is crazy. His finger on the trigger of a money. And the dude playing the guitar and everything, it's like, it's so crazy. It's like, I think it's a representation of being blind too, because like he doesn't know what's going on, but he hears everything. And of course he feels that. And he's like the finger on the trigger of a money game. So it feels like there's like a pistol in his eye with Ren pointing it at him like that. So it's like, man, like, yo, what in the world is going on with this dude? All right. So then, man, this joint is crazy. It's like watching a movie, man. And then he goes in that chorus, man. He was like, "Oh, rain, rain, go," like him singing and all that stuff. Oh, rain, rain, rain. A storm is on. My bad, y'all. Oh, rain, rain, rain. A storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. So it's like you're blaming people for what's going on and everything, but people don't really look at themselves. Like, why are you doing what you're doing? Are you happy doing what you're doing? Are you just doing it for the money and stuff like that, you know? So it says Ren criticizes that while many are quick to call out corrupted people who profit off capitalism, few people actually attempt to meaningfully change the system and instead of try to profit from it themselves, keeping it alive through their compliance. You know, that right there is crazy. So they're complying with, like, you know, the money game and everything that's going on. It's all one big game, and that's what people are doing to survive, and it's crazy.
Oh, rain,
get it, Ren.
Rain, rain,
get it, Ren.
The storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
I love that soul, man. He's singing with so much soul. And then he's like, this old money game. He just start harmonizing. It's dope.
Stop.
And then it's like these moments right here, man. It's like, what is his brain thinking? That's the thing. That's the thing that's killing me, man. It's like, what is going through his brain when he's doing this? Because, of course, I don't think anybody's going to be able to break down everything that he's doing unless you talk to him. Because he be leaving so many Easter eggs. Like that little vulture's joint in the back might mean something. The little red door over there that says, what does that say? Like, what the hell does that say? Wet, whatever, that door right there with the combustion joint on it, that might mean something. That little that thing behind the dude, like, you know, that little cutout, that square looking cutout, that might mean something. It's just, he has so much symbolism in his like videos. See, now when he did that, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know if y'all watch if y'all watch the video again, man. When he smacked him with the glove, that shit made me jump. Cause like I'm in suspense because like just his audio is so good. Like he has really good audio in his video, so it's like you hear everything going on. It's like a horror movie. And then I'm kind of like I kind of feel like the dude with his head covered. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's gonna happen next. He smacked him with the leather glove and everything. I don't know if this dude playing the guitar is supposed to be the representation of money, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe like the masses being blind. I'm not sure. So I'm trying to figure it out as we go, y'all. See, and then like when Ren does stuff like this is what was killing me about this video. It's like the cliffhangers. It's like you see him, he's got the bat, but he doesn't beat the dude with the bat. I'm thinking he's gonna smack the dude with the bat, but I'm like, nah, that's kind of grim. He wouldn't do that. This is like my brain doing all this stuff. I was like, what's he about to do next? Like he's unpredictable. So it's like, and he got the gloves on and everything. I'm like, what do the gloves represent? Like, what's going on here? So then this verse right here is wild, man. He's like, dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas that keep us separate. You know what I'm saying? Like these ideas that divide people. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got like, I don't be talking about politics and all that stuff up here. That's what he's talking about. But when we talk about, the left side and the right side, how he said like we're in the middle. And he's saying like they support each other. So he's like that. He's like, dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas that keep us separate. When they make us believe. So now we're talking about the different classes, right? You got people supporting like the middle class, the upper class, the lower class, and the medium class. You got different people supporting different stuff, and that helps keep us divided by classes and financial statuses. So he's like, and of course, race, religion, that as well. So it's like everybody that's a resident of fear when they support these ideas that keep us separate. When they make us believe that everyone is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's a freedom of speech. That right there is wild right there, man. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racial slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom cause us in the West. There's irony in freedom cause us in the West. We have pillaged and plundered and murdered like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. He gets in his bag, y'all. Like this right here, man. History be my shit too, man.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
That right there, he's like, yeah, that's what he said fast. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's the freedom of speech. And then he's like, but when did freedom become a reason to hate? Then he goes back into his own. He's like,
when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy.
Yeah, so that's when he said we have pillaged and plundered and murdered like savages, colonized all the rest. That's called hypocrisy. That's what he said when he was rapping real fast. He's like, preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves in your country. If your country was in flames, you'd immigrate yourselves in a second. So he's saying like, yo, put the shoe on the other foot. He's like, you'll immigrate yourselves in seconds. Still, you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're an immigrant. Yo, this right here, man. This is the conversation a lot of people don't want to talk about right here, dog. A lot of people probably go dislike this video for this type of stuff. I'm pretty sure he has a lot of dislikes on the video when he starts talking like this, man. He's like, because all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. The irony is imminent. I'll shed light on immigrants. I love when he said that, man. I was like, break it down, talk, man.
A certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames. You denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants.
I love it, man. I love it right here, man. Especially when you talk about the Native Americans and everything and what happened. And then he starts breaking down how like America was like conquered by like England. And that was always weird to me, man. Growing up as a kid, I'm like, all right, so British people came, they came from Britain and came to America, and the Native Americans, we're not even going to talk about everything that happened and everything. But then you turn around and look back where you came from. You know what? Nah, this is our land, even though they came from there. Like, it's just crazy. Then, like he's saying, when you go back even further, it gets even more crazy. So he's like, he goes in, he's like, America was colonized by Britain. Britain was colonized by Rome and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of the history's pain? And yet we make the same mistakes all over again, demonizing a whole people, Jewish and Muslim. The same and the same. All situations plays on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left. There's no right. In the middle, we sleep. So that's what he's talking about, the right wing and the left wing. Y'all know what those are when we talk about politics. He's like, we're in the middle. It's crazy, man. Break it down, Ren.
America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. I like the way he walks off. Shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle, we sleep.
So he was like in his bag, man. That's what he's talking about. When he's talking about people talk about the Germans and everything, you know. So we can talk about the World War. We could talk about, you know, like we could talk about like Hitler and all that stuff. And then he's saying like y'all, you know, we get mad at him, but then at the same time, y'all are over here hating, you know, Jews and Muslims and all that stuff and like Christianity, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have other reasons to hate about other stuff. So he's saying like, how are we gonna talk about them when we got this type of stuff going on? We should learn from them and learn what not to do, you know. That's what he's speaking on. Then he goes back, man, rain, 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 a storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in our veins. But we like to point the blame, blame, blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. I love it, man. I love how he brings that chorus back. But I'm still trying to figure out what is going on, man. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's frustrating me, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure y'all are. But yo, it's just like, because I'm trying to figure out, is the dude playing the guitar, is he money or is Ren money? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to recognize the symbolism. What does the bat represent? You know, it's just so much going on, man. I feel like this is a video I'll have to watch like 10 times to even get like an understanding what is going on, y'all. Let's go.
Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies.
See, and when he move around like that, y'all know who he remind me of? He remind me of the Joker. He remind me of Joker and Batman. Like the way he's moving around with the bat and gliding around and like laughing and like in his own rhythm. He remind me of Joker.
Poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
Then he takes the guitar from the dude like it's not enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what he do, Red? What's up? And Ren seems so fed up. And I was like, yo, what is he doing? Like, the way he's doing, he do making all these noises and stuff. Like, yo, what, Red, man? Come on, let him live, dog. Let him live. Depending on what that represents. So depending on what the dude with the guitar represents, man. That's what I mean when I say let him live. If he represents something, he probably does represent something cruel, man. But gosh. Huh. Yo, what if, all right, so Ren is wearing, man, it's so crazy, but I feel like a conspiracy theorist breaking down his videos. Yo, so what if Ren is wearing this green jacket in representation of money? And that right there, the person playing the guitar is us. And this is the type of stuff money is doing to us. It's keeping us blinded and everything. But then he puts eyes on them, but the eyes still can't see. They're there, but you can't visually see. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you put the eyes on them and everything. And then you just keep playing your song like nothing's going on. I don't know. And then at the end, he burns it. He's about to burn himself like he's money or something like that. Just let it go up in flames. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. And then the glove. What's the glove? I know it's symbolic. What does the glove represent, man? So many questions. And then the boots. I'm pretty sure the boots represent something too, man. The boots he's wearing probably has some, you know, some stuff behind it too. Some value, some meaning. This old money game. You put the eyes on him. And then like Ren still, he's like, that's enough. Like, damn. And then he lets him smell the gasoline. Then he starts tripping and everything. But then Ren don't do nothing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's playing with whatever that is. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a man. Like he's playing with that thing's life. You know, like he lets him hear the bat banging on the ground. He lets him smell the gasoline. But I wonder if that's supposed to be us. And like there's all these signs around us, but we can't see them. We can smell the gas. We know something's about to happen soon. We can hear the bat. It sounds like terror's on its way, but it doesn't come yet. But maybe we should look for it eventually. I don't know, man. He's looking like, nah, I can't do it. And then he has this look like, damn, I gotta do it to myself. But I'm pretty sure the green jacket represents money, man. I feel strongly about that, man. But I already know in the I'll be feel so bad if I go in the comments. No, it doesn't represent money. It represents this, and it's a whole story that I know nothing about, man. But that's why I love the comments. Y'all go in there, y'all be blowing my mind. I'm like, yo, y'all really know y'all shit. And I think this came out in like 2019 or something like that, or it came out a while ago, something like that. I think was it 2019? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me check my notes and my credentials. Yeah, 2019. Oh, this joint came out on Halloween? According to this, it says 10/31/2019 is when like the track came out or the video. That's crazy. Halloween, this is really grimy. But then it's like he doesn't burn the jacket. He burns him like he pours. Well, he didn't burn anything. And like he lets you feel like he's about to burn himself. But he takes the jacket off and then he pours the gas on himself. So if he was burning the money, you would keep the jacket on. And I could tell it's cold. You see the snow out there? And then you notice he takes the mic off too. Like obviously he's pouring gasoline on him, so he takes the mic off. That's a good ass microphone. Yo, and then the way it ends, man, that joint crazy, dog. Like, man, Ren is something else, y'all. Like, for real. Gosh, man. Another fire video for another fire track. Yo, man, I cannot wait to listen to Money Game 2 and 3 and then Money Ties, man. Number 4, dog. Like, I'm learning about so much. I'm learning so much about him through you guys. Y'all don't even understand, especially people that leave those long posts, man. One of the homies wanted to comment and like pretty much left a diary like about everything that happened, you know what I'm saying, with Cujo and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that joint right there is wild, man. But yeah, like I'm digging this. I'm enjoying this journey. I appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope your day goes good. If not, I hope it gets better, man. I love kicking it with y'all. It's always fun for me and everything. Like I said, when I get more time, I will do more dives. But like I said, y'all stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to have Money Game 2. And then on Friday, we got Money Game 3. And then we're going to start the week off. Either, like I said, it's either going to be Saturday or we're going to start off Monday with Money Ties. Just so you guys know when to check out with the channel. So, you know, you ain't got to worry like, what, did Low drop anything yet? Yeah. We got more heat coming tomorrow, man. But I love you guys. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Stay strong out there. Make sure you take care of your strong friends. Protect your friends. Protect yourself as well. And I will holler at you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.